I don't think we should.
No, but you think we can. Yeah. So anyway, so it's one of those shows. I don't mind DC. I don't. What happened? Have you heard what happened to Arrow?
I have not. No.
It's quite the thing. I'm not particularly unhappy about it because I didn't like the people involved anyway. So we're mounting up here.
Yeah, we gotta go up above, I think.
But it was a pretty big, like, holy crud, kind of moment.
Mm-hmm.
Flash is pretty cool. They I think they name dropped another character. We'll see if she turns into like what she's supposed to be in the comics, or they're just using her name for something else kind of situation.
Yep. Sometimes those are fun until you find out that that's not what you're expecting. It's like, aw.
Well, these with so many different TV shows that are like based on comic books, even movies based on comic books. When you hear a name, it's kind of fun to go check it out and see what it's supposed to be, but then realize that they're probably not going to use it the same way.
Right.
It's just like, okay. I mean, it's like what they did with Speedy in Arrow. Well, in the comic, he is a male sidekick. That's who he is. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
In the show, it's his sister who supposedly didn't exist in the comics. So
it's weird.
Yeah. Well, not really weird. That's just what they decided to do.
Do you have enough for the training?
I don't know. I will let you know. 200, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I do.
And do you have enough for the Flight Master's license?
I do. I think I'm almost broke. No, I still got 200.
Okay, well, let me know when you need some more.
Yeah!
All right. So
Sparkle Pony! Ho! Man, I'm going to lose you so fast. Hey, no fair going for the glitter. Something that's more glitter than me.
Jimmy, I've been waiting 60 levels to break this thing.
That, my friends, people who are watching, is the Phoenix.
Yes.
It is something he ground out for a year?
A little over 2 years.
Little over 2 years, doing a single man run in a single dungeon to a certain point every single day.
No, once a week.
Once a week.
Yeah, it's the Tempest Keep raid from Burning Crusade, and it drops off the last boss, and it has a ridiculously low drop rate. So I went in at least once a week because I did it on multiple characters once in a while when I was feeling like it. But I did it once a week for a little over 2 years, and it finally dropped.
Yay!
Yep, that was a good. In fact, that was right around the same time that I ended up finishing my Thunder Fury. So I think within the span of 2 weeks, I got a Thunder Fury, and I got the Ashes of Alarm out that I'm riding now.
And you actually got the Drake that I wanted too.
Which Drake?
The purple one? It was from Iceland or something like that.
No, the purple one is the Violet Proto Drake is from what a long strange trip it's been.
Right, but there's another one that was from a dungeon.
Oh, the blue Proto Drake.
The blue one, yeah.
Yeah. That one's really easy to farm up. But...
Well, it's one of those things that's about as close to farming as I ever got.
Yeah.
So, all right, so we should probably go back.
Yes, we should go back. Which good news is we can hearth.
Yes, we can hearth. Well, I hope everybody was excited for the amount of running we had to do. We're probably not going to do that anymore. We're going to be flying from place to place.
We're doing a lot of that.
So, Nyuk on all of you for it. All right, get down. Jesus, there we go.
Join the peasants on the ground.
My vote is to do the Cruel Intentions quest because that one gives us a really pretty badass trinket.
Sure.
So.
Okay.
You here yet?
So, what?
Nothing. I was wondering if you've actually. There you are.
So, recently, I have been splitting my time between. Which one was it again?
Cruel's
Intentions, right? That's what I want.
Right?
Yep. So I've been splitting my gaming time between Final Fantasy, surprise,
yep.
and Mad Max.
You mentioned something about Mad Max. I've seen some of the the trailers, and it looks like an entertaining game. It kind of reminds me of I don't want to use the Arkham series, but it's kind of like that.
Well, the combat's very much like that, but I would it reminds me a little bit more because of the way you're ripping people's heads off, almost literally in some cases, of Shadows of Mordor.
Oh, okay.
Where it's one of those. Yes, there is technically a story, but you can pretty much ignore it, and you have like 1,001 other things you could do.
It's Mad Max though, where you can drop like horse poo on the ground.
Okay, now we're gonna try that again.
Yeah, let's try that without the yawn.
Let the yawn, my bad.
No, it's okay.
No, it's just we just didn't understand you.
Yeah.
I said, is Mad Max the one you can run about in a horse?
No, that's that is
Metal Gear Solid.
I think you can actually in Metal Gear Solid, but I was thought you
Because
meant, like,
I can't remember. There was one. I can't remember if it was either Metal Gear Solid or Mad Max. Where you have a horse and it can take a dump on the ground. And
that's Metal Gear Solid.
Shoot, someone else is here.
But
Damn it.
what are we doing now?
We're killing terror fiends. Because the quest is right here, so we might as well. But unfortunately,
I
there's
don't have the quest.
the agony in the darkness. There you go. You just didn't pick it up.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Yes,
there's somebody else here. So let's fly to the beginning and see if the ones back at the beginning have respawned.
Okay. It's just, I mean, you can customize your
Jump.
over here. Let's kill these guys.
Okay.
You can customize your car, which is fun. Lots of different things you can do to it. You can like you Max actually, and I really enjoy doing this. Is where you he changes the way he looks as you he levels, quote unquote. He unlocks like different. Like he doesn't start with a weird one-armed jacket. You know, he starts with like a T-shirt. You know.
Okay.
But it's just I'm having a lot of fun, and you kind of like you can lose track of all the stuff that you can do. Where it's like, oh, like I'm gonna go. Like last night, for instance, I was like, okay, it's X time. Time for me to go to bed. But you know, there's this thing over here, real quick. I really want to go get that, and so I went and grabbed it. And then like, you know, if I don't do this now, I'm gonna forget that I can do it. You know, because you can like these fortresses you interact with. They're like kind of like allies, I guess, lack of a better word. And they, but you can, as you get upgrades for them, it changes the way they look, and so they look better and better. You know, as far as Mad Max stuff can look.
Yeah.
And so I hit the point with like, you know, I got so many upgrades on this. I just need one more upgrade, and I bet, it'll change the way it looks. And so it was like for another 45 minutes, I was going from like new thing to new thing, past when I wanted to stop.
So you basically fell into the one more quest.
Oh yeah.
Almost at the end of this chain. Well, one more quest. Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, crap, 3 in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Luckily, it wasn't quite so 3 in the morning, but it's still something to be annoyed at. But you know, I think especially now on Steam, it's like $12.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wait, Mad Max is $12?
Yeah, or something like that.
I thought it was like $40 last a month ago.
Oh well, there was a guy at work who got it for like $12.
Oh, it might have been like one of they do the sales on Steam a lot.
Yeah.
Speaking
And so,
of games, like just kind of random games, I was watching someone. I went over to a friend's house for dinner last night, and they were playing Rocket League. That card game.
is this Gilgamesh?
No, it wasn't Gilgamesh. No, it was. I was a coworker. And
I have no real interest in Rocket League. I guess it's pretty amazing. Where it's like because the games are like 3 minutes long, so they're super fast, and so it's, you fall into the I lost the last one. I gotta stop this losing streak, and so you play another game. Or I just won one, and so I'm on a roll. I gotta keep going.
Well, it's one of those where you're driving around in cars and you're basically playing either soccer or basketball or whatever, things like that. But what was interesting was just the frenetic pace of the game seemed like a lot of fun.
Yep.
Plus,
it's very popular.
Yeah.
People when you get so those that don't know, it's essentially you're playing remote control soccer, where remote control cars are pushing a big soccer ball or a football, if you're Smiley, around, and you're trying to shoot it into a goal. And you're in this little rink, and and you can change the way your car looks. Like you can give it a hat, for instance, or it can be like the Batmobile or whatever. But the way it acts, doesn't change. It's all cosmetic.
There are some cars that are bigger than others, so they can get to the faster, but they're not quite as fast. There's actually a slight difference between some of them.
But it's not like a huge amount.
Difference now.
Right, and everybody starts with cars that are about the same, so it becomes a matter of how good you are at doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen people play it. I know a lot of people who play it and get really excited about it. I'm just like, eh.
No, it's one of those like it's. I might keep my eye on it because they have sales on Steam quite often.
I thought it was free.
No, it's like $20 right now, which is still not bad. Spell power, hell yes.
Let's see here.
All right, so
1 second, please.
sure. Goodbye.
We lost Smiley.
Did we?
Yep.
No.
All right, there's that. Now, give me 1 second here. Let me see if he's gonna go to bed, because he was yawning a lot.
Yeah, well, to be fair, given what time it is, I'm not going to give him a hard time about it.
No, neither am I. I'm just trying to find stuff out. Most information before you make decisions, all that stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Gilgamesh and me are trying. I mean, recently I got a good deal on a PlayStation 4. For those that don't know, and so Gilgamesh, another friend of ours, is. We were talking about like what game we could get so that we could play together.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, so he wants a game we can play together, but he doesn't have to spend a lot of time on because he has a family, responsibilities, etc.
Right.
And so I'm like, Street Fighter V. We both remember it, we both know it, and I thought he would be really excited to play it again.
Mm-hmm.
But he was just like, no, I really have no interest. I'm just like, really?
He was always more of a Tekken guy than he was than.
True, but I thought I would have.
Don't forget, you also get your level 68 talent.
Oh right, okay. And so he's throwing out Battleborn.
I've heard about Battleborn.
Which is more of
It's more of like a League of Legends kind of thing.
No, it's more. I don't think so. It looks like more like Overwatch, to be honest.
Oh, you know what? Okay, yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, because it's like the first person with the teams and stuff.
Right.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah, learn greater invisibility. Woo!
All right.
Okay. So.
First, we mount up.
Now that we can fly, we've got a much larger. Let's We can either take a flight path or we can fly. It's up to you. But let's go down and do like Zeth Core Must Burn because let's finish off those quests in the lower right-hand corner of the map.
Right. Okay.
Do you want? Okay, so we'll do that. All right.
Well, I mean, it's just. I mean, to be honest, we can fly in a straight line. So.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah,
straight lines.
Yep. No, wrong button. There we go.
The ability that Blizzard wishes they never gave us.
Well, I think it was one of those things that was a good idea in theory.
Yeah, exactly. And then they're like, oh.
But they were also the first ones to do it, so they're just. I mean, everybody else learned from World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
It's like, this doesn't work, we won't do that. This works, so we'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, then you got games that overdo it. They're like, oh, they can fly in this zone, so we're going to make this zone so obnoxious to get around in when you're on foot that you just pull your hair out.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah. And the maps are really cruddy in that game too. So.
Well, that's too bad.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
No, doesn't matter.
I'm trying to hear you through the yawn.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I have no real interest in playing Battleborn, but I know he wants to, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just like, oh crud. So what are we here for? We are burning stuff.
Yeah, we got to kill the peasants to get their torches, and then use the torches to burn down the towers.
Burn! Burn!
Yeah, that's what you said. Okay. And,
Did I get a torch? I did not get a torch.
well, I guess you only get one. Okay, we need a forge. What do we need a forge for? Oh, I wonder if it's.
This is one of the things where we could combine a bunch of stuff.
No, I don't think so.
Bleeding torch. Oh, here we go. Oh, I do have a torch. Oh.
Nope, now I have a burning one.
Light at the Bleeding Hollow Forge. Oh.
Okay, so the eastern hovel is burned. Need more peons.
Great. It goes from unlit torch to lit torch, and you're just like, gosh darn it.
Nope. Now the real question is going to be, can we hold on? Can we hold more than one torch at a time?
Over here. Let's see here.
The answer is yes.
All right. So, did you just get that Western hovel one?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Goodness.
I need to readjust this. It's gonna go badly. Alright, so there's the stables. That probably wasn't you.
Nope. Alright. So I now have 4 torches. So,
Oh, good. I don't need to do any of it then.
nope. So you just need to follow me.
I'll just follow you. So business as usual.
Yes. Oh, okay. So barracks are burning, but that wasn't us. So I'm going to land on top of the barracks. Are you over here?
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
Okay. Did you get the stables?
Yes.
Okay. And then,
And the barracks is over this way, right?
um,
It's this thing that's burning right here.
very likely. So let's land on top because let's cheese it.
Because that's what you do with a flying mount.
That was not the barracks.
Oh, well, tube.
Well, I don't think it was the barracks because it's burning, but it did not. Where the heck would the barracks be?
That has to be the barracks.
Nope, the barracks are over here,
Think so?
according to the map. There we go.
Huh. Alright.
Okay. So we're all set there. And then number 3 is the Eye of Gilrock returned.
Okay.
Absorb an Eye of Gilrock into yourself. There's an Eye of Gilrock there. Yum, nom, 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 nom.
Did you get it, or did your water elemental kill it?
My water elemental may have killed it.
I thought I saw one over here.
It's very likely they do put
Those green blobs that were floating around, that's what we're looking for.
the eyeballs.
They have a habit of disappearing when you actually need one, but other than that, all they do is this really obnoxiously, like, call the bad guys to you.
Yeah, like, oh no, I found them. Shut up.
Yeah, exactly. But when you actually want one, it's just, they disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I would love to see whoever comes up with these algorithms, and either shake their hand for making such a great idea, or punch them in the face.
We can do both. Excuse me. That was not tasty. Did you find one yet? Nope. Found
No. Oh, did you?
Wait.
Now what?
You have absorbed an Eye of Gilrock. Grillock must now see what you see. What? What the hell does that mean? Do I have to go down in the cave or something?
What does it say here? Okay. No, you're supposed to get close to the cauldron, and then you're going to extract a thing from it.
Yeah, but the quest says I should be here.
Yeah.
Yep.
You use the cauldron to...
What cauldron?
Here. The cauldron that was right in front of you.